I'm Hermise Stevens. My husband Alan and I moved to Davis in 1970 with our 3 children, Kent, Lance, and Jennifer, and we were in the Davis ward for 17 years. Alan had a new job at UCD in the vegetable crops department. The tomato harvest machine had just been developed, and his job was to breed tomatoes for the tomato harvest machine. After a few weeks, we were asked to speak in sacrament meeting, and many people made a fuss of us after we spoke, and we even received some phone calls and notes. It made us feel like people cared. Many of the ward members had moved to Davis because of UCD and had no other family in California. The Davis ward became our family. Some of the special things the ward family did for us were: we had young children, and soon after we moved, we had to go to San Francisco overnight. I asked someone in the ward to watch the children, and happily she did. We were in charge of the activities committee. We were having an adult dinner for 120 people, and I needed 12 desserts. I didn't ask anyone. I just picked out 12 people, sent them a recipe in the mail, and asked them to put the desserts in the fridge at the other end of the building. I never doubted that the 12 desserts would be there, and they were. We went on sabbatical and sold our car before we left. Our home teacher volunteered to take our family to the airport in San Francisco. We lived in the country, and one night after a church meeting, I stopped at the grocery store. It was raining when I got back to my car, and the car would not start. Alan was out of town, so I called my home teacher to come help me, and of course he came. Many committed members, leaders, and teachers made the Davis ward a wonderful place to raise a family.